my name is David, and welcome back to Rising Angels Reborn. I just got back from my trip to Mexico / Arizona, because my parents live in Arizona. But it was a hell of a trip. But where'd it go? God, oh God, okay, I gotta load the game because I can't have this. I can't. Okay. So it was a good trip. I could probably go into more depth about it because I don't want to go into depth here. But I'll probably be making a video showcasing pictures and all that, like all these highlights from my trip. You know, if you guys want me to make that video, I'll probably will. But if you want me to make it, then let me know. But yeah, it was a very fun time, and I have pesos. Does anyone around here take pesos? And then this Saturday I'm going to Indiana. So altogether, I've had 4 flights. 4 flights in the recent 2 months, and I'm gonna have another one. So 5 flights in total. Twice flying by myself, which I've never flown by myself, so this was like my first time flying by myself, and now I'm gonna be flying by myself to Indiana. Anyways, there. I see the world. That will be my first investigation site. The planet is unnamed, just some random alphanumeric designator. Nobody would have cared about it if some research team hadn't decided to go digging around. Captain Moonfollow, environmental report. Can I get up yet? Sorry, I hadn't completed my shift out checklist. You are now cleared up. Thanks. Let's see. Everything checks out. Hospital for all crew life, though it may be a little too oxygen rich for Commander Rasuna to breathe comfortably. Slightly smaller than Earth, gravitational pull is within 0.0000001% of Earth's. The supplied coordinates will put us down in a temperate area. Mid-70s Fahrenheit temperature, grassland, I love that we're still using Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. Grassland, no major life forms of note. I see some smaller ones, similar to small mammals in the local area. Aww, I wanted to bring the heavy weapons today.
That's not dangerous. If I have to be afraid of some stray cats, then I have bigger problems in my life.
My orders stand. Major Priscille, what are you expecting to find at this site? Truthfully, I have no clue what I'm going to find at the first site. We were always taught that it was the most dangerous part of the investigation. You can only go in with what intel told you. I'm going down there with nothing but me and my wits. Everywhere from now on is going to have much better intelligence, since I should be able to find some sort of clues here. But for now, this mission is operating in the blind. That is not what I like to hear, Major. Really, Natalie? You don't have any better idea?
Aw, come on. Life is boring when you know everything ahead of you.
And a lot shorter. What are you all talking about? I'm expecting to find an abandoned camp in the middle of a forest.
Then why the whole I have no stinking clue what to find bit?
Natalie, you were doing your internal monologue out loud again. Why didn't you stop me? Because it was kind of important information. Great, now I look like a fool again. I need to be more careful about that. Lieutenant Zuri.
Yeah, safety, security, and... What was the last S word you were always saying? Swords?
Why would we ever criticize your practice of swords?
I don't know. I really don't pay any attention. I really don't pay attention. I mean, yes, Major. Safety, security, and swords.
Just fall out.
Yes, Commander.
Zuri, just don't let us get killed.
How about mauled?
No.
Ravaged?
No. Maimed? Don't encourage her. I know I shouldn't, but I'm trying my best not to lose my cool. My first real ground side investigation. I think it meant ground side. The butterflies in my stomach won't stop zooming around my gut. That's kind of disgusting. You should get that checked out by a doctor. Maybe get that checked out by Stan the Man! Get it checked out by Stan the Man! Get it checked out by Stan the Man! Yeah! Get it checked out by Stan the Man! This is Stan the Man! This is Stan the Man! Thank you. 4 people under my command. I have to be on point. I have to be the razor's edge. They are counting on me. Time to earn those major stripes, Natalie. Or earn those brownie points, Natalie. Ooh, nice. A planet that has no name, a world that has no civilization. The woods are as still as a lost grave of the adventurer Killick Harnson. No, bad! No thinking about dead SITOs. If you think about the names on the wall, you're going to end up being one. Still, the comparison is warranted. It's so silent around here, so still. Not even a breeze is flowing through the abandoned campsite. Such peacefulness sits ill in my heart. We should return to the ship. Yeah, we should. Stan the Man! Give it up for Stan the Man! Give it up for Stan the Man! Hey, give it up for Stan the Man! He's know what he's talking about. Probably. I forgot the It's been so long since I recorded. It's been 2 weeks. I recorded 2 weeks worth of videos while I was ahead of time. So it's been so long since I don't remember everyone's voices. It's okay. We just scared all the animals away with the ship's engines. They will return in time. And eat us, perchance? I don't know.
Stop worrying. Stop worrying, Colonel. I checked the scanners and nothing bigger than my fist registered for 5 miles around us.
Small can be ferocious. With all due respect, we should limit our voices to not disturb any potential wildlife, Sir Major Pusile. Are you ready? I kind of read that as one sentence. I shouldn't have. The sudden shift of Soul's professionalism towards me catches me off guard for a moment, but I grab it as an anchor. Focus is key. This is no different than a training mission. I am ready. Nobody touch anything. The clues around here could be anything. Then I am heading back to the shuttle. If you need me, my lady, please call. Milady, that's Fedora. That will be fine, sir. If you need a break, I could always use the company. Oh, there we go. Stan the Man. Gonna spend time getting to bed. Yeah, gonna spend time. I should probably go for Stan the Man first. Gonna go for Stan the Man. Hey, gonna go for Stan the Man. Sorry. Why am I so excited about fucking Stan? We've got work to do. We are yours to command, Major Pusile. Okay, Lieutenant Zuri. I want you setting up sensors and seeing what you can about any remaining camp defenses.
Already did.
Really?
It was the first thing I did when I came off the shuttle. It'd be really bad of me to let you step on a landmine or something.
She's right. I should have had her check the first second she stepped off. A mistake. Surprisingly good work from you.
Don't sound so surprised all the time, please.
Then could you keep an eye out for any potential threats?
Of course. Nobody's going to hurt you while I'm here.
My gut tells me that casual remark is a serious one. It's a comforting thought to know someone is ensuring my safety. Captain Moonfollow, I want your help in determining what happened to the camp's residents. The camp looks almost too spotless to be abandoned. I need to study the local fauna anyway. Our mission takes priority. Don't lose focus. Major Hackett. Major, my mission to investigate flora and fauna is a mission from the board of directors. Yours is Space Force directed. My mission trumps yours. Now wait just...
But I can do both. You can count on me, Natalie.
Thanks. She needs to remember we are a team, not a bunch of lone wolves. If she has her own mission, we can't hold a grudge. Orders are orders. Whatever. Focus, Major Hackett. I need you to help me look for clues about what they were looking for here. This place reeks of strangeness. Then we are in agreement. Why here? Why this place? I don't see any good reason to stay here. That's what we need to find out. And may luck bless us. I'll report anything I find. I walk through the camp with the utmost care. Any potentially delicate clue could be lying underfoot. I have to be cautious. But as I nose around the tents, it is the lack of clues that highlights itself to me. There is no sign of a struggle, no sign of an attack by wildlife that could have driven the researchers away, no signs of a hasty departure. Why would someone abandon all of their survival gear? Yet I cannot find any trace of what they were doing. All computers, all documentation are conspicuously absent. Personal effects are also strangely absent. I can find plenty of jackets for what I suppose would be cold nights, but I can't find a single picture of somebody's loved ones. Why? I sit down on one of the thin, collapsible chairs around a table that I could only resume when it held computer racks. There has to be something here that I'm missing. Were they planning on returning soon? Maybe an excursion into the local area? Still, why would they take all of their computer equipment, but none of their survival gear? Bridge, this is ground team. Go ahead, ground team. Requesting a scan for any humanoid life forms within a 50-mile radius of our site. Wilco, we'll send you the results in 10. I copy, thanks.
There isn't any point in doing that, Nat.
What makes you say that? Zuri flares her wings like a hawk zooming in on its prey. I have to resist the urge to jump back.
I can feel the disturbances on the wind and the voice of the world.
What? You can? Your wings are sensitive enough to detect those sorts of things?
It takes a lot of work to decipher what I feel, but you don't get to perform if you can't feel the wind. When a warrior spirit is in harmony with the world, all of its secrets will be revealed.
I knew it was a good idea to bring you along. What do you feel? What secrets are out there? Well... I'm sorry, I'm just a little excited. This place, it feels...
dead.
Yeah, like the inhabitants disappeared in a flash.
The wind, the world, it all feels vacant. Like we are sitting on a sacred site that was to remain undisturbed.
You sound a little scared.
A true warrior fears nothing. I guess I'm not a true warrior, though. It is putting me on edge. Like any moment, something will rise and devour me.
We're all here together. I might not be able to do much to fight, but you can count on me.
Don't worry. I haven't trained for years just to let some spooky camp make me run in fright. Defending you is my duty. I just feel really ill here. Could we go soon?
We will soon. Is there anything I can do to help you out? If I have some tea, if you'd like it.
Tea is a sage drink, not a brave warrior's, but thanks for thinking of me.
Aren't all warriors supposed to be scholars as well as fighters? Try some.
You caught me. It's too bitter for my tastes. I like sweet things.
Same here. So, things that aren't like you?
I'm so sweet that you can't leave me out in the rain.
Did you find anything? Whoever was here fled quickly, but ensured that we would have no easy way to follow them. It could be possible that the researchers were captured by pirates.
Pirates would have taken everything of value. That generator over there is worth thousands, but it was left behind.
Then what do you think happened, Lizard Brain?
I don't know.
If you're going to shoot down my theory, at least have something to replace it with. Ground team, this is the bridge. Yes? Oh, it froze. Okay. Go ahead. Negative on those scans. You're all alone down there. Thanks, Pusil out.
I told you, the wind never lies.
So we have no clues. It would appear so. Someone is trying very hard to make sure that we do not find out what the researchers were doing. Faye shoves her way past Zuri's outstretched wings, clearly trying to get to me in a hurry.
I might have a clue.
Did you find a bone or something?
I'm not a dog.
You always fool me.
Please hurry, Major. I didn't want to touch it.
Is it hazardous? Sol, get her chem gear. Roger.
No. You just need to see it for yourself.
Captain Moonfollow leads me to a spot on the far edge of camp. The soil is disturbed and I can see where she was digging. Was she secretly looking for a bone? If she was, she found me one. A data pad lies half buried in the soil. The corner of the rectangular tablet juts out. I can only assume that Captain Moonfollow was pulling it out when she realized I should do it. You were very smart to leave the excavation to me. We don't want to risk damaging it.
That's not it. That isn't dirt staining the screen.
Curiosity gets the better of me, so I skip safely following procedures and pull it out without being delicate. She's right, that dirt stain is far too red to be from the soil. Perhaps they found it on another planet. If they found it somewhere with red sand, or... That makes no sense. Why would they dig it up one place just to bury it another? It wouldn't have a splotchy pattern like it has now if it was from soil. Could it be blood? Dried up blood?
It smells like it.
Blood, but whose? Why? Who'd bury a blood-covered data pad? How deep was it?
Barely under the surface. I was looking for more signs of undisturbed ground, but none of the others had anything buried in them.
Of disturbed ground. Drats. Still, we might be able to pull something useful from this one.
We shouldn't stay here.
What do you mean? We need to do a full scan of the area. It's possible that we may find the fate of our missing researchers.
There's something wrong here. Very wrong. The land. My father always taught me to listen to the animals. If you can't hear them, he said, you should run.
Even though I've got a slightly worrisome feeling, I don't feel anything like Zuri or Moonfollow are talking about. Still, I would be unwise to ignore the advice of my crew. Everyone, gather up. We'll head back to the Nimros and investigate the datapad there further. Don't tell me you are getting cold feet because of a spooked puppy who can't handle a little blood.
I can. Major, please listen to us. We need to go, now! Darkness is setting.
That's just a storm cloud. You can't seriously think you are going to dissolve because you are so sweet.
So,
our security officer just said they don't feel safe here anymore. We are going. Fine. I look at the storm clouds off in the distance. I don't like retreating from a mystery, but if my crew is to trust in me, I must trust in them. Besides, I've got a potential clue. I brush off the remaining specks of dirt from the tarnished silver casing. My little enigma must have something important on it, so it has to. Someone tried hiding this one. I can only hope it was a researcher who didn't want whatever got the other computers. It must be someone who knows the truth can never die. People don't murder others over old trinkets and ruins. Something important was here, perhaps something dangerous. Command wouldn't have sent me after old pottery. A weapon, maybe. A weapon is something people would kill over. A weapon is worth sending out a SITO. A weapon. Could there have been an ancient weapon of mass destruction buried on these grounds? Have we disturbed the grounds of a mystery best left unsolved? Zuri lightly grips on my shoulder, bringing me back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity! Oh! Sorry, everyone. Pull out. As As I step out of the shuttle airlock, I can't help but feel a little happy. It almost feels like returning home after a long day at work. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Racing Angels Reborn. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this, would like to see more of this game, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!